All right, I'm looking at lots of plays today on Sunday. Charlie Morton over 15.5 out, plus 112 on Novig. He sits this. He's covered this in 5 straight starts. Plays for Detroit. And on the other side of the mound, Christopher Sanchez over 18.5 outs, plus 147 on Profit X. He's hit this number 5 straight starts for the Philadelphia Phillies today. Giancarlo Stanton over .5 hits, minus 120 on Bet99. He's covered 8 straight, 9 of 10 plays for the Yankees. Casey Schmidt over .5 hits, minus 160 on FanDuel. He's covered 4 straight, 8 of 10 plays for the Giants. Mark Vientos over .5 hits, minus 170 on PointsBet. Minus 175 on PointsBet, sorry. He's hit this in 10 straight games, plays for the New York Mets. Kyle Manzardo over .5 hits, minus 175 on Novig. He's covered this number 9 of his last 10 games, plays for Cleveland. San Fran, New York Mets over 8.5 runs, minus 108 on Novig. Vladimir Guerrero over 1.5 total bases, plus money, plus 125 on Bet365. Baltimore, Chicago over 7.5 runs, minus 125 on Bet365. Sabrina Ionescu over 5.5 rebounds, plus 118 on Betano. Or you can go over 4.5, minus 135 on DraftKings. Not sure which one I'm going to pick yet. She does play for New York Liberty. Marina Mabry over 13.5 points, minus 115 on BetMGM. Plays for the Connecticut Sun. Or you can go 14.5 at plus money, plus 102 on Unibet. 15.5 if you really want to get brave, plus 140 on ESPN Bet. I'm sticking with the 13.5 myself. Marina Mabry over 3.5 assists, minus 102 on FanDuel. You can go 4.5 at plus money, plus 105 on ESPN Bet. I might go with the 4.5 in this one, actually, for the plus money. Not sure yet. Pick whichever one you feel best with, if you like it at all. Connecticut plus 11.5, plus 102 on Novig. I really like this. They just beat New York 78-62 the other day. New York is just decimated with injuries, especially their front court. Their entire front court seems to be out, which doesn't bode well, which also helps explain New York, the defending champions, being 0-8-1 in their last 9 road games against the spread. 0-8-1, so not setting up nice for New York there. Shakira Austin over 13.5 points, minus 120 on FanDuel. She plays for Washington. Another Washington player, Brittany Sykes, over 4.5 assists, plus money, plus 125 on Bet99. Atlanta, Kiki Araya over 17.5 points and rebounds combined, minus 120 on Bet365. If you want plus money, you can go over 19.5, plus 110 ESPN Bet. I'm still debating which one I want to play on that. I might go with the plus money, but I might just stick with the safer bet at 17.5. Jordan Canada over 5.5 assists, minus 145 on Caesars. Another one where you can get plus 118 on Betway if you want her over 6.5. I'm not going with that. I'm sticking with 5.5. Skylar Diggins-Smith over, she's on Atlanta, by the way. Skylar Diggins-Smith over 20.5 points and assists combined, minus 118 on FanDuel. I might play this at plus. I probably will play this, taking a couple extra points. Over 22.5 points and assists combined, plus 110 at ESPN Bet. Once again, she plays for Seattle. Aaliyah Boston over 23.5 points and rebounds combined, minus 110 on FanDuel. She plays for Indiana. I think she could even go over 24.5, which is plus 100 at DraftKings. And I might play that one for the sake of a point and getting the plus money. Undecided which one of those two I'm going to play, but I am playing one of them for sure. And I like Seattle, minus 2.5, minus 105 on Betano. And finally, Camila Cardoso, over 14.5 points, plus 105 on PointsBet. And she plays for the Chicago Sky. Good luck with all your bets today. Peace.